followed you for years on social media because you're so inspiring and amazing. And I was always like, oh my God, how am I gonna meet this person? We had like 15 friends in common on Facebook, and I was always like, can you like introduce me to Caroline, because like she's so cool and I like want to be friends with her. And then I was be like, oh, I don't really know her, like I follow her too. Anyways, so finally, like you released your book in the fall, and I saw that you were doing your book release party, and so I came to your book release party and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna make this woman my friend because she's awesome and she needs to be in my life. And then we were friends.
It was pretty awesome. Well, you showed up and you had like all your bike gear.
And bags.
I fell in love with Natalie like right when I met her, because just your energy, again, like what I said in the beginning, is so positive and authentic. And you know, it's hard to find like authentic badass women. So when you find them, you're like, yes, let's hang out. So I'm really grateful to be here with you and all of your people. So
thank you so much. So I wanted to talk to you because you are such a source of positivity, and because I am coming out with a new book, Everybody Beautiful, and I'm talking about body positivity, and I wanted to get your take on it. Like, how do you think that women feel about their bodies? Do we, like in our line of work in fitness and in health, are you seeing a lot of women who aren't feeling good? Do you see a lot of women who do feel good? Like, how do you think like body positivity in our culture is affecting the people that we work with?
I absolutely think body positivity is a huge issue that we as women struggle with, and I think body positivity is a practice. Sometimes during your life, you're really good at it.
Yeah.
And then other times during life, you're not.
Okay.
And especially as women, you know, as we get older, our bodies change. And, you know, things are different shapes than we used to have.
Yes.
You know, our energy is different. Our body goes through stages. And so body positivity is a constant practice that we have to cultivate in our lives in order not to get down on ourselves, not to have a negative relationship with our body, and in order to take care of our physical selves in the best way possible. Because your body hears everything that your mind says. So if you're having a rough day, right, and you're talking negatively about yourself to yourself, that is going to affect your physical health.
That's so true. So Caroline wrote a book called Balanced Body Breakthrough, and it's a great book, and I read it. And then you actually talk about that in your book about how if you're repeating negative things to yourself all the time, like your mind doesn't know the difference between like what is real and what isn't. And so if it just knows all the time, like, oh, she keeps telling me like I'm negative or I'm ugly or I'm not enough, then your mind's gonna start to believe that. And I was like, what an awesome concept. And so I've started to implement that as well for myself. And like anytime I start to think something negative, I'm like, no, I don't have to believe that. I can shift it.
It's like mental push-ups. You will start to believe what you practice. So if over time you practice, I'm not good enough, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too blonde, I'm too white, I'm too black, your body is going to hear that because you've practiced that belief in your mind.
Yeah.
But if you choose other mental push-ups to practice, you're going to get stronger in those beliefs. I am strong, I am capable, I am loving, I am beautiful, I love and accept myself. You have to practice those thoughts.
Okay, so tell me about this cheerleading exercise that you do. And I want like the demonstration.
Okay. So I cheer myself on a lot. Like you have those days where you wake up and you're tired or life is hard. You have to do things you don't like laundry for me, which is always happening. So don't like doing laundry. It always is just never ending.
Yes, I would love a cheer team for doing laundry.
Right, so you create your own cheer team. So I'll talk to myself and I say, you got this, Caroline, you know you can do it. And I'll pick up my like heavy laundry bag and I'm like, you can do it, keep going. And then I'm stuffing the laundry in the laundry machine. I'm like, you're doing great, keep going. So I talk to myself. Sometimes I audibly talk to myself, and my neighbors have totally caught me, like taking trash.
Right, because we live in like San Francisco, and you can literally see everything that your neighbor's doing. Like my neighbors have seen me naked, I've seen them naked. Like I know my neighbors intimately.
It really happens. But I find like being your own cheerleader is one, it's really funny because you crack yourself up. So when you're laughing, you create this sense of positive energy in your physical self.
Okay.
And then that positive energy builds on itself. So I just crack myself up. So sometimes I've had rough days where I'm like going for a swim and I'm being like really negative in my head or whatever. And I just flip it around and I'm always like, Caroline, you have so much to be grateful for. Like, keep going, you're a winner, stuff like that. And I actually have like caused myself to laugh in the pool, almost drowned, because I'm cheering myself on and I'm trying to make myself cultivate that positive energy.
Okay, amazing. So my last question for you is there anybody that you look up to or think is a really great example of body positivity in your real life or as like a public figure, or like your clients, anybody that you can think of where you're like, that person is an awesome example of self-confidence and positivity?
You know, I think real women who show up and just embrace themselves, and you can tell the difference between a real woman who has chosen to love themselves versus someone who hasn't. No matter what shape, you can feel the energy that comes from someone who's really authentic and who's just like, hey world, what's up, this is me.
Yeah.
Versus the woman who is not quite ready for that yet.
Totally.
And that's real. Like, you can feel the women who are real, and I really respect that.
All the amens.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, of course, I love following athletes because they're badass with their bodies, and I love Ashley Graham because she speaks on, you know, body positivity. But I think what really inspires me is women who show up and just are in the skin they're in, fully and authentically, and that just always gives me this feeling of like, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so if people want to come find you online or in person, how can they do that?
So CarolineJordanFitness.com is a great resource, and I've got YouTube and I've got Facebook and Twitter and all that jazz, but that can be directed from my website. So, or you can just follow Natalie and then you'll find me because I'll be hanging out with her.
Also, you probably will want to stalk Caroline after me, but like stalk her in a nice way.
Yeah, no weird comments.
No weird comments, but like if you want to show up at her book release parties,
those are good.
Be like, I want to be your friend. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. You're amazing.
You're amazing. Yay!